Oh, Carlton here. Been outside with my kids as they've been riding their bikes, and they just went in the house and just reminded me of something that I thought would be interesting to share with everybody. So when I was a kid, I was like super afraid to like speak in front of people. I'm a big time introvert now, even to this day. Like being around people and talking and all of that is like super draining, but it's neither here nor there for the story. But I would always get asked to speak in church. That was like a thing that we did every fifth Sunday at our church, was like the youth week. And so they would have all the kids serving and doing a variety of different things. And I was always the one that would be up there doing the prayer, right? So it's like quiet. I'm standing in front of the entire congregation. I'm up on this dais and I've got a microphone and everybody's looking at me, right? I always was like so nervous, like leading up to it, I would feel nothing but butterflies. My stomach would be in knots. I would just be so stressed about going and doing that thing. But here's what I did to like get past it, because everybody would always tell me, oh, you're going to do great. You're going to do great. You'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal, but it still put me in knots. But what I would do is I would start to walk up towards the dais to speak. And I would tell myself, I would actually say, like inside in my head, I would go, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. It'll be better when it's done. You'll feel better when it's over. You're going to be okay. And then I would stand up there and then I would deliver whatever I was going to deliver. I would get through it and it would go well, as far as I could tell, right? Nobody was mean to me as a little kid and tell me that I did a terrible job. So I assumed it always went well. So fast forward, you're talking decades later, I've spoken in front of churches of a few hundred people. I've spoken at conferences. I've spoken in meetings and all that type of stuff. And even now in my client work, I talk a lot all the time with people. While the nervousness still has not gone away, I still feel those knots. I do know how to get past them. I remind myself that I'm going to be okay and it's going to be better when it's done. So what is that? That's a mindset shift. What did I actually do? Like even as a little kid, what did I do to get myself past that anxiety and to build that confidence? Telling myself I'm going to be okay is one way of retelling the story. I always mention retelling the story that we give to ourselves, right? So by saying I'm going to be okay, saying I'm going to be okay, saying I'm going to be okay, with each step towards the microphone, I'm reminding myself that I'm going to be okay. It allows me to stand a little straighter. It allows me to be a little more confident. Every breath that I would take, I would feel better. And then I would deliver what I was going to do. And then as soon as it was over, I would feel that relief of having finished and being done. Like, oh man, so good. And that would reinforce that feeling of it's going to feel better when you're done. And by doing that, I created what's called an anchor. And this is one of those things that I teach to my clients, right? Building an anchor, creating an anchor where you are basically telling your brain, at this moment, I feel a certain way. And one of the ways that we do that is with, like, you've heard it in some of my other videos, right? So I'll tell you to take your thumb and your index finger and put them together and imagine that you're feeling super confident in that moment. And that's one way that you can create an anchor. If you've seen many athletes have anchors, famously Tiger Woods, whenever he would sink a putt, would do like he would put his fist up and like shake his fist at the heavens. And that was like that anchored him in that moment of success, of power, of confidence. He would always have that in his pocket whenever he needed to feel more confident in the moment. And you can have that too. That's something that you can learn. It's a skill you can learn. And I'm here to help you with that. If you are interested at all in learning about how to create that anchor, I've got a 5-minute confidence video that you can listen to, or I guess it's an audio. It's not a video. It's an audio, MP3, that you can listen to help you start building those anchors towards confidence. I'd love to be able to send that to you. If you, in the comments below, hit me with the word reset. Actually, no, don't hit me with the word reset. Hit me with the word confidence. If you hit me with the word confidence in the comments below, I'll get that MP3 over to you so you can take a listen to it. If you want something a little more robust, we can certainly meet together one-on-one. We can do some confidence work together. I'd love to do that as well. Whatever you need, I'm here to help. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.